Hey everyone, Pastor Mike here, New Life Church. Wonder if you would post below, where have you seen a great demonstration of love in your life? Maybe it was a neighbor, maybe it was a coworker, maybe it was a parent who sacrificially demonstrated love to you, or something that you've witnessed or seen. Post that below and let's get some chatter going and spread the love. And a good shout out to all those who have done those acts of love. This past Sunday, we talked about walking through Holy Week slowly and to walk like a penguin. I know that was kind of a strange invitation, but I want to make another strange invitation as well as we walk through this Holy Week, that we be like a parrot. You know, some of y'all might say, walk like a penguin, be like a parrot. Mike, what are you now going to go off on a whole string of foul jokes? Okay, I thought about it, but I'm not. So you're safe with this. But let me tell you a little bit about the parrot. It's amazing that there have been some studies that came in from Spain about the parrot that happens to demonstrate that this animal, of all of the animal kingdom, is one of the only few, along with the great ape, some of y'all remember the 80s, but the great ape and the parrot are one of the only two in the animal kingdom that demonstrate this self-sacrificing behavior as a natural attribute. The study goes like this. Imagine a parrot, Bella. Bella has these chips, kind of like a washer, which Bella can exchange for food. And so Bella will reach through her opening and give every metal chip she has, she can exchange it for a piece of food. Well, what happens if Bella's food partition is turned off and she has all these chips which she isn't able to get food? Well, imagine Kimmy. Kimmy is to her right, and she has a hole where she can get to Kimmy. And what they've noticed is that Bella will give her chip to Kimmy, and Kimmy can then go get food. So Bella is no longer hoarding the chips that are of no use to her otherwise, and gives them sacrificially to Kimmy. Kimmy may or may not return the food to Bella. And in fact, it's amazing, as they watch these African gray parrots, Bella will watch Kimmy eat the food and exhibit no signs of jealousy at all, even when Kimmy doesn't return the favor back to Bella. But Bella enjoys the opportunity of seeing someone of her kind benefiting. Friends, hopefully this is one of the things that Jesus laid down for us to follow, this pattern of being selfless. And it's not natural to us, and it only comes when the power of God can be at work in our lives. Hopefully we've seen this even in the midst of COVID-19, where we see people cutting other people's grass, or cooking a meal and taking it over, or running groceries. I love the story from Detroit. I get an email thread on Saturdays called Good News. It's good stuff. In fact, it's from CNN, and they collect good news stories all throughout the week and send it out on Saturday morning. This one talked about how in Detroit all the restaurants were closed, and yet all of the chefs decided to come together. They brought together all the things that were in the kitchen that were going to go bad, and some things weren't going to go bad, but they brought it all together and they formed this one thing called Too Many Cooks in the Kitchen. And they started just to offer free meals and then to give it to the homeless. And what a wonderful way of coming together and recognizing we can do more together than we can on our own, and in healthy and safe ways. So I love these ways that you guys are demonstrating love in so many different ways. You're sending cards, you're praying for others. Never underestimate the power of prayer, and how you are just going about these ordinary tasks of helping love be displayed in a time where we can feel so separate and isolated from others. So I hope that through this Holy Week you will walk like a penguin and be like a parrot. And I hope that you'll join us on Friday evening at 6:30 for a Facebook Live experience of a night of redemption. And then on Sunday morning, kids, tune in at 10 a.m. for something specific for you. And then at 10:45 for our regular streaming service. Look forward to seeing you virtually. I hope that you're having a great week, and don't forget to post below some way that you've seen love demonstrated in an extravagant way. God bless and have a great rest of the week.